Yo, what is up, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to yet another edition of our Red Dead Redemption 2 live playthrough. I am your host, the one, the only, Karis Manuk Enigma. Hope everybody's doing well, staying safe, staying sane, and most importantly, staying healthy. Greatly appreciate everybody for kicking back and joining up and hanging out, spending a little bit of your day here with me and the rest of the fam. Got ourselves a good one on tap here, guys. It's like every week we start off with some Red Dead Redemption 2. And it's not going to be any different today, right, Sheeta?
Oh, hello, Arthur.
Psst, 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 psst. Come here, kitten. Kitten, kitten, kitten. All right, she's going to go do whatever. But yeah, hopefully everybody had a great weekend. Hopefully everybody enjoyed the Super Bowl yesterday. Yesterday was the big game. Congratulations. A major congratulations to the Kansas City Chiefs on pulling off yet their third Super Bowl victory in what, like 4 or 5 years? So, dude, they're doing great, man. They're doing great things over there in Kansas City. I was very happy for Kansas City yesterday, man. I was really pulling for them. I respect the hell out of Andy Reid. I think he's a great coach and very much deserved that win. Patrick Mahomes, phenomenal quarterback. I have nothing but respect for Patrick Mahomes as well, man. That kid is a unique talent. There's nobody like Patrick Mahomes playing the game right now. And that's coming from a guy that's a major Jalen Hurts fan. You know, Hurts is built different too, but dude, Patrick Mahomes, it doesn't matter what situation that dude's in, it doesn't matter, dude. That dude's he's different. Like, that dude's different. I was definitely pulling, like I said, I was pulling for Kansas City. I have no respect for the San Francisco 49ers. I think they're a bunch of crybabies. Hold on, guys. One in? Go ahead. Like I said, I think they're a bunch of crybabies. You know, if things don't go their way, that, you know, they'll just sit around and complain about it versus, you know, owning responsibility and just being like, hey, we lost. It is what it is. You know, it's disappointing, obviously, but, you know, we know we're a solid team and we'll get back here, right? But they don't do that. I didn't know that the overtime rules were different in the playoffs than they are in the regular season, so we thought we had it in the bag. Like, the fuck do you mean you didn't know the rules? Like, they explained the rules before overtime even hits, before they even flip the coin. They go over the rules, ladies and gentlemen. They break it down. This is how long overtime is. You know, each team will possess the ball depending on what happens. If San Fran, since they won the coin toss, they would have gone down, scored a touchdown, the game was over. But they didn't. They were like, all right, we're going to kick a field goal. And, like, listen, I get it. Trust your defense, right? But to sit there and, like, not own responsibility is hilarious. Because they were sitting there dogging us last year when we lost the Super Bowl, so now I get my chance to sit back and dog the hell, especially out of Deebo Samuel. You know, Deebo, biggest shit talker there is. I have no respect for Deebo Samuel. That dude's a piece of shit. And just like my boy Fletcher Cox said, guess what, Deebo? Eat a dick. Alright, so anyway, enough with that. Now I got that off my chest, I got to say how I really feel about the San Francisco 49ers. We can now move on to Red Dead Redemption, ladies and gentlemen. What is going on, GTA San Andreas? Is talking, yeah, Super Bowl. Says Mr. McMillan's team. Yeah, I don't like Mr. McMillan's team. Listen, I like McMillan's. He's a great guy. But his football team, I can't stand them. I think they're garbage. I have no respect for them. And I don't think I ever will. Unless if they learn to actually have some sportsmanship.
Good boy.
Until then, they ain't shit but pieces of shit that choked in the bowl. But again, like I said, Patrick Mahomes is a different entity, man. He's a different kind of guy. Like, you got to play a full, complete game. You know, you can't just take things for granted and stuff like that.
Willie May, you think you're so great.
But again, congratulations to Kansas City, man. It's well deserved. Nobody gave them a shot to win at all because they had to go play in the, you know, on the road. You know, Patrick Mahomes never played on the road his entire NFL career in the playoffs. So this was the first year that he had to go on the road. And he did it, man. He did it. You know, he deserves, in my opinion, I said to the security guard at my job yesterday, we were watching the game. I looked at him, I said, bro, Mahomes wins this game, I'm telling you, he already is a first ballot Hall of Famer. Already. In his very young career, this dude is a first ballot Hall of Famer. There's no doubt about it in my mind. Like I said many times before, like, Patrick Mahomes is now the new Tom Brady, man. Like, when you want to win a Super Bowl, you want to play Mahomes now. You want to play the Chiefs. If you're on the AFC side, if you want to make it to the Super Bowl, you want to play the Chiefs. Just like everybody wanted the Patriots in the past, you know, with Tom Brady and Bill Belichick. That's Kansas City now. That's where they're at. Kansas City's
Stand up for yourself.
They're great.
Come around.
That's greatness right there.
I've been waiting.
Sir Waffle. What's going on, Sir Waffle? The falafel waffle. Hopefully you're doing well, man. Hopefully you're having a great day. Appreciate you for joining in, man. Hopefully all is well with you. Hopefully you had a great weekend. Enjoyed yourself.
Okay, boy.
San says, congratulations to the team. Yeah, I mean, yeah, dude, congratulations to Kansas City, man. They were down 10 points. You know, they scratched, they clawed, they came back. It was a good game overall. Like, don't get me wrong. Like, originally, I didn't think this game was really going to be worth shit. I was even debating if I even wanted to watch the game at all, to be honest with you. But it's me, man. Like, I watch every Super Bowl, whether my team's in it or not. And I wasn't going to, you know, have my hatred for one team not have me watch the game, man. You know, so it was good. It was really good. You know, went into overtime, came down to the very final seconds of overtime. To be quite honest with you, for a hot second, I thought we were going to have our first ever Super Bowl go into double overtime. But that was not the case. That was not the case. Like I said, man, Mahomes went all the way down the field, did his thing. And Coach Reed, man. Coach Reed getting another one. Man. But yeah, it was a good game. It was a good game. It was a good weekend overall. Let's go talk about Saturday. So Saturday was awesome, man. Saturday to me was even better than Sunday, even though like watching Deebo Samuel cry was pretty nice. But Saturday was even better, you know, having, Nicole and I went to Collision. It was fantastic. It was so good. It was awesome. Had a great time, dude. Oh my god. AEW Collision. They put on a great show. We watched a little bit of Ring of Honor before Collision, and then a little bit of Ring of Honor after Collision. It was really nice. Tony Khan confirmed that Double or Nothing will be here in Las Vegas come May. So I'm excited, you know, because there was all those rumors that, you know, they were going to move Double or Nothing out of Vegas and all this stuff, but they're not going to. Tony Khan, he said they love it in Vegas. It's the, you know, stomping grounds for AEW, and this will forever be AEW's forever home. And then that they're looking forward to coming back in May for some Double or Nothing. So I am extremely excited and cannot wait for May. So that I cannot wait for. It was amazing to be able to go see AEW before Double or Nothing, man. It was incredible. Did not see that one coming. I was just paying attention. One Dynamite episode we were watching, and then the little ticker at the bottom for like future tickets popped up, and then it showed that, like, they were going to be out here. I was like, dude, we gotta go. GTA 6 Las Vegas Sphere, dude. If only they would have advertised it, that would have been really cool. They were really just going hard with SpongeBob on the Sphere this weekend, and they were showing a lot of NFL stuff on the Sphere this weekend. So that would be a nice promotion. A lot of people think that Rockstar will run a promotion on the Sphere, which that would be amazing. I think they should. That would be great advertisement, because in the Las Vegas market, like when you're driving around, like you can see that Sphere, dude. It's pretty epic. So that would be a pretty epic advertisement for Rockstar Games if they did that. But, you know, a lot of people thought that Rockstar was going to host a GTA 6 commercial during the Super Bowl. Me personally, I was hoping for it, but I knew they kind of weren't going to do it, just purely on the fact that to run a Super Bowl commercial, it could be anywhere between $8 to $15 million just for a 30-second window during the Super Bowl. Isn't that crazy? Now, if I'm Rockstar, I would have done it just purely on the fact that you're going to make that money back, like, pretty instantly once GTA 6 comes out. So I was kind of expecting it, but, you know, not surprised that they didn't. What's going on, Cloud? Appreciate you for joining in, Cloud. Hopefully you had a great weekend, man. Appreciate you for joining in, dude. Orbital, what's going on, man? Orbital, hopefully you're doing well. Hopefully you had a great weekend. Appreciate you for joining in. Hopefully all's well with you, Orbital. Orbital says that heartbreak sucks. Yeah, heartbreak does suck, you know? Heartbreak does suck. What, were you rooting for the 49ers? The 40-winers? Or, are you talking about you're dealing with heartbreak from a relationship? I saw the photo he sends in the group chat. Yeah, man, I just wanted you guys to see what I was up to, man. Like, I was really excited. You know, Collision, me and Nicole. Dude, we were so fired up. We were going nuts. It was funny because on Friday night, Nicole was sitting there saying how she was hoping that she was going to get to see her one favorite female wrestler. Her name's Abaddon. And I was like, you never know. Like, you might. It's like there might be like some dark matches like before the show, like you know how sometimes they'll do like a match or two to get everybody in the mood and all fired up, ready to go. Like years past, it used to be Konosuke Takeshita would always fight the Hollywood Honk. Oh no, dude. Train's gonna come. Oh god. Arthur. Push. Push, Arthur. Push! Push, Arthur! Go! Arthur, son! Go, boy! Alright, it's not gonna run us over. Oh, thank God. Go! Party, Artie! Oh, thank God, this guy. Man, we got some traffic on here right now. This guy's pissing me off right now. What are you doing here, sir? Push, Arthur! Push! Ah! But it was awesome, man. It was a lot of fun. Abaddon wrestled, Orange Cassidy wrestled, Jon Moxley, Claudio Castagnoli. It was great, man. I saw Nigel McGuinness. Adam Copeland, baby. My old user. Yeah, I know who you are, Cloud. This is the name you've been using for a while, man. What do you mean? Sorry, Waffle, I have to say I think Taylor Swift is overrated. Well, yeah, no shit. That's why if I was at home, man, I could have played a drinking game and got fucked up yesterday, man. Because they just kept showing the hell out of Taylor Swift. But nobody was watching it for Taylor Swift. I was watching it purely to watch the Kansas City win another Super Bowl. That's what I was hoping for. I wasn't watching for no Taylor Swift. I'm there to support Andy Reid, Travis Kelce, and Patrick Mahomes. Come on, Arthur. Push, damn it. Push! Push! Now will you... No!
Move yourself.
Orbital says that, yeah, relationship heartbreak. God damn, dude, I'm so sorry to hear that, brother. Just know that there are plenty of fish out in the sea, man. It's not the end of the world. Just remember that. It's not the end of the world, man. I bet you're still a young buck. Man, so you'll be fine. You'll be fine. You know what I'm saying? All will be well. Don't you worry, man. I poured all my love into this guy and then poof. We were happy for like 3 days and they just told me they couldn't anymore. Ah, 3 days. Oh, no. Oh, dude, no worries, man. Orbital, bro. It's okay. There are plenty of people out there, man. There's plenty of people, man. It's okay. It's all about, like I said, who was it that was here before? One of you young bucks was here before, like, going through some heartache and stuff like that. And I was like, man, you guys are young. Like, you're going to go through it. You're going to go through it. I mean, some people, they do find the one, like, right away. Others, you don't. Like, you're going to go through it. You know, there's going to be plenty of relationships like that, you know? All I can say is just keep your head up high, learn something from each one, and become a better person each time. You know what I mean? Take things as a learning curve and become a better person off of it. You'll be all right, man. Get out. Get out and see if he runs over. Oh, yeah, well, that's what I was trying to do, but then my horse died, and then I jumped off.
Okay, boy.
Just so that way my horse would live. I didn't want to have to run around, and then by the time I got down there, he would be dead. I didn't want to take that chance. Sans says, hi, Waffle Waffle. Sir Waffle says, hello, GTA. I was rooting for the whiners. Why were you rooting for the whiners? Why the whiners? They cry all the time. They're sore losers. Is that why? So you didn't want to have to listen to them bitch and moan all off season?
Yeah, that's it, boy.
I gotta say, I did kind of hope that they would win just so we didn't have to listen to them like, well, we lost because of this, and it's not fair because of this. No. Now I want to change all the rules in the off season to make it so that way we can win the Super Bowl.
All right, boy.
I guarantee it, dude. They're going to try so hard to get the overtime rules to be the way that they used to be back in the day, where all it takes is one team to win the coin toss, go all the way down the field, kick a field goal, and win the game. No, that's boring as fuck. I love the way the NFL does it now, where both teams get an opportunity to possess the ball, unless it's the team that wins the coin toss goes all the way down the field and scores a touchdown. Then I feel like, yeah, that should be game, because your defense should have stopped them if they wanted an opportunity to win the game, right? So I like the overtime rules. They need to keep them. But you already know the whiners are going to try to get that rule changed, but I think they cracked me up with the we didn't know the overtime rules were different than the regular season. Like, dude, shut up. Yes, you did. You're just being a sore loser. Just own it. You know, like the Eagles did last year when we lost the Super Bowl, not one single player sat there and said, oh, well, had this happened or this happened, we would have won. No, they were like, we weren't the better team. Kansas City was the better team. We'll be back at it again next season, right? That's owning responsibility. But the whiners aren't like that. Sad says Jay.
Yep.
That maybe was me, says Waffle. I don't remember who it was, man. But I see the 49ers fan rage. yeah, they are. They're raging. I don't know what they got the fuck to rage over, man. The NFL, they tried to help them win the game. The referees did everything that they could to help them win the game. They just couldn't win the game. You want to know why? Because Brock Purdy, the most overrated quarterback in the NFL, is a game manager. That's right. Cam Newton is right. Purdy is a game manager. He's not a game changer. He's not a Patrick Mahomes. He's not a Jalen Hurts. He's not a Josh Allen. Like, those guys are game changers. Brock Purdy just runs an offense that any quarterback can run. Sorry, not sorry. Saying the facts. The facts are the facts. The NFL tried to help you. You still couldn't get the job done. Kansas City deserves that championship. Congratulations. My homeboy, you did it, boy. The game did seem a little rigged. Well, I mean, rigged in the favor of the 49ers. They kept getting every fucking penalty that they could have ever wanted. 4th and 13 in overtime, they call a holding call. Get the fuck out of here, dude. You just wanted them to win, but they didn't. Thank you, Andy Reid, for not allowing that to happen. You're telling me a team exists called the Whiners is bitching and moaning about lying? Well, ain't that ironic? Well, they're called the 49ers, but they cry when they lose. they cry. They don't ever, hey, congratulations to this team. They were the better team today. No. They are so arrogant that they put the blame on everything else. Like last year, when the Eagles beat them in the NFC Championship game. Oh, well, they played a dirty game. They hurt our quarterback and this and that. If Brock Purdy played, we would go to the Super Bowl and easily beat the Chiefs. That's what Deebo Samuel said. We didn't play dirty. Brock Purdy got hurt on a basic, simple, routine NFL play. That play happens all the time. He was just unfortunate to get hurt. And then their backup quarterback got hurt. Guess what? That happened to us in 2019 when Carson Wentz, against the Seattle Seahawks, had to leave the game with a concussion. And then our backup quarterback, Josh McCown, tore his hamstring legit off his bone and had to play the game that way. And we didn't bitch and moan about that. Or, oh, well, had we been allowed to have a third quarterback dressed, we probably could have won that football game. No, we were just like, damn, it sucks. This is the NFL. This is how it goes. We'll be back next year. Just own it. But not the whiners. No, he calls the 49ers the whiners, but that would be pretty funny. They should change their name to the Whiners. Especially if they bitch and moan all off season. And it's like, let's change the name. The Swifties shouldn't have won. The Chiefs, no, they deserve that win. The NFL did everything they could to make sure that they couldn't win, but they deserve that win. They deserve it. They pulled it off. The Swifties don't know shit about football, man. They were only there to watch Taylor Swift chug a beer. Now that I do give Taylor some respect for, chugging that beer.
Look right enough when we hang 'em.
You could tell she been hanging out with Travis when he hangs out with Jason. You know, Jason did that in the Bills game, so she learned a thing from Jason. But it was a great game overall, man. It was a lot of fun to watch. I loved sitting there and just thoroughly enjoyed the game. And I gotta say, Kansas City did give me a little bit of heart palpitations at the end of the game, though. Like when the clock was ticking and it was like getting inside 10 seconds, 9 seconds, 8. I was like, are they going to call a fucking timeout or not, man? They're like playing as if they got all the time in the world. I was like, you want to leave yourself some time, like just in case if you don't complete the pass, you want to at least be able to tie the game. And they just went for the win, man. It was great. That's like someone getting mad at bleeding and boxing. Yeah, well, that's the whiners for you.
I ain't decided yet.
Real funny.
Oh, I ain't joking, cowpoke.
I remember a Philadelphia Eagles fan broke a TV after losing. Yeah, no, some people do, man. I've seen Cowboy fans. I've seen Panther fans. A lot of people, they are very passionate. They are. I've seen it happen, man. I've seen people do this. I've seen clips. People get really into it. They do. They break shit. You know, it's a long season. You want nothing but to watch your team win, but especially if you lose a heartbreaking loss like that, you know, that one was pretty heartbreaking, man. If you're a Kansas City fan, I mean a 40 Winers fan, you know, that is a heartbreaker. You know, you're watching that clock tick, 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 tick like that. You're thinking, oh my God, dude, they're going to be idiots and just let the clock just run out, and then just for them to go and scored a touchdown like that. Oh, that's a heartbreaker.
See if you can pull them off.
But yeah, dude, I've seen, especially Cowboy fans. I've seen so many videos of Cowboy fans destroying their TVs because, you know, Cowboy fans are the most delusional fans in the NFL right now. Every single year, it's, we're going to win the Super Bowl. We're the best team in the league. We're America's team. We're this, we're that. And then they always never make it out the first round. And then, yeah, they always break their TVs. It's great. Those are the best time of the year, too. I'm so sick right now, I had to run 3 miles in athletics. Damn, Waffle.
Let's get out of here.
That's what we used to call the,
What the hell are you doing?
He wasn't O'Driscoll.
No, that's not it.
I knew you was...
I would say there was a thing that we used to call the pacer test. And everybody hated the pacer test, man. Oh my God. It was like you had to do sprints back and forth through the gymnasium. But the gym was like a big fucking gym, though. And they would make you do that for... God, how long was it? Oh man, I just forget. All I remember is, man, you would have side stickers throughout the wazoo, dude. It's like you couldn't stop. You weren't allowed to stop. If you stopped, you were done. And then you would get marked with an F. You had to finish the pacer test. Orbitals is like, oh, foul. John Cena punches his opponent on the latest WWE episode. We got a reboot about this one. Yeah, dude. Oh my God. Yep. It's exactly like that, man. Well, I saw a dude break a TV because, yeah, dude, you're going to see a lot of them. You're going to see lots of highlights like that. Like I said, man, I get it. Like, I'm a very passionate fan. You know, like last year when the referee called that holding call against James Bradbury when I thought we made the stop and we were going to get one of the greatest finishes in the NFL history in the Super Bowl, and we were robbed of that, I was pissed, man. I threw my hat across the room because I was just so pissed. And I was screaming, "Ref! You motherfucker! You better hope you don't ever fucking call a game in Philadelphia, you son of a bitch!" We get very passionate, but it is what it is. Congratulations, Kansas City. Well deserved. Goes to 100, but 90 is pretty good. I would be happy with 90. The pacer test is like absolutely ridiculous. Oh God. Man, will you just get... Arthur, just destroy the crate so that way you can... There you go. How about you shoot somebody, Micah? I can't see that guy. Alright, get out of here, Karisman. Man, my shooting. I should not have smoked. Arthur! You're dead. Oh my God. Am I the only person who didn't even know the Super Bowl wasn't even going until after the aftermath? No, I'm sure you're not the only person, man. I'm sure you're not the only one. I know there's lots of people that don't watch sports. I know Swole was on one of his streams saying, because somebody asked him like who he wanted to win, and he said he doesn't like really watch sports like that. So, no, you're not the only one, man. At one point, I used to not, like, as a kid growing up, I wasn't really into sports like that.
Hey, let's get the hell out of here. I got some unfinished
But as time went on, man,
Morgan. Trust you. You have finally lost.
oh,
Damn man.
but as time went on, man, I got into, like, practically every sport. Hockey,
Maniac.
football, baseball, basketball.
Kill this whole town if
I fucking love sports, man.
We should be long gone by now. They got something of mine. I ain't
Especially football, though.
Who? Kill that bastard.
Since Micah don't want to do it.
More of the bastards. Yep, I see.
Go get him, Micah.
You wait. Hell's coming for you right now. Let's go. Where are we going? Making a house call. We really should get out of
A
here.
house call.
Like I said, I need to see someone. Skinny, get out here.
Sam says he ate his favorite, or he ate his childhood snack. But aren't you still a kid? Oh! Orville says was, not wasn't. I'd be happier with a fitness gram pissing contest.
Hello, Maddie.
I was all for it, man. It was all right. You know, initially I didn't really care for the game, but you know, as the game was going and it kept going, I got into it. You know, and I started to thoroughly enjoy it. And
Showed him, and I'll show
like I said, I was definitely rooting against the Niners.
They lost it this time. For you.
But I just thought it was hilarious that one of the dude Arthur, Jesus Christ. I just thought it was funny that one of my players on my team
Shooting, don't give up on
was talking shit to Debo Samuel after the game. Because, you know, Debo, when we lost last year, started talking shit about my team.
Yeah? Who wants to see
So,
me
Fletcher Cox, he's waiting for the game to end so that way he can officially say it. But Fletcher's like, hey, Debo, I got something you don't.
these bastards? See the horses? Come on, follow me.
And then he told him to keep the Eagles' name out his mouth and to eat a dick.
Can somebody send
I love it.
for me to
I thought it was hilarious. I was like, yep, next time these two teams play, I guarantee there's going to be a fight. Yeah, I mean, there was this past year. But there's going to be like a fucking fight, dude. I guarantee it.
keep riding, Morgan? I don't have much
Waffle says I got a 90 on the Pacer test. Oh, hell yeah, man.
another lot of them.
Great job, dude. Like I said, the Pacer test is no joke. And then you got the mile run in elementary school. Or was that middle school? I think middle school was the mile run. High school was the Pacer test.
Yep.
But I loved it, man. I loved gym. I loved gym time, dude. It was like,
Let's get out of here.
I don't know. I loved playing sports. So, I thoroughly enjoyed the hell out of it.
That was some good shooting, Morgan. Whew. I gotta hand it to you. What the hell was that you pulled back there?
Orbital, imagine at the end of the Super Bowl, he just yelled from the stands, keep my team's name Out your fucking mouth! Oh, dude, yeah, that would have been something, man. It was good shit, though.
Did a bank job down south. Didn't end well.
It's going to set up for a great season next year, I'll tell you, man. It's going to make it a lot of fun. Very competitive, and it's going to be good shit.
He hadn't found us in time. Yes, you will all be thanked profusely.
Sand, dude, I missed the hibbo too, sir. Do the hibbo now. Sir Waffle says I haven't seen Hibbo Wibbo Gibbo in a while. Yeah, nah, he's been on a vacation. He's been on vacation, and
I think
he'll be back soon, though.
I hope so.
He'll be back soon.
My way of saying
He's been tuning in lately, I think.
there I was.
I haven't had a chance to talk to him, but no, I think he's been tuning in.
You're a funny fella, Arthur. Real funny. Why you act all sour?
What's going on, Silas? Hopefully you're doing well, Silas. Hopefully you had a great weekend, my friend. Appreciate you for joining in. Not very many times the Super Bowl went into overtime. No, that was just the second overtime game. You know, the first overtime game was the 2016 season, Super Bowl 51, when the Atlanta Falcons were up by 25 points. They were up 28-3, and then Tom Brady and the Patriots came back, tied it up to 28, went into overtime, and then Tom Brady and the Patriots went right down the field, scored the touchdown, and won yet another Super Bowl. It was pretty good, man. You know? So, I thought this was going to be the first Super Bowl to go into double overtime, man. Honestly, I was sitting there, I looked over at my dude, and I was like, bro, the way Kansas City's treating this clock right now, man, I was like, I think we're going into our very first ever double overtime. And he was like, nah, man, I hope not. I was like, I hope not either. I said, I hope the Kansas City Chiefs put the ball in the end zone and win the game right here, man. It's like, I don't want to watch the 49ers win. Now I get to sit back all off season and watch them tears flow down Debo asshole Samuel's fucking face. It's going to be great. Mr. McMilms, what's going on, Mr. McMilms? Hopefully you're doing well, man. Hopefully you had a great weekend and you're having a great week, or a great start to your week so far. I did not like the NFL game yesterday. It was overall a really good game. Overall, I was a little upset for a little while there because it did seem like the referees were trying so hard to intervene, and you know, but it didn't go that way. Kansas City said no, no, no. No, 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 referees. You will not intervene in this Super Bowl. But it was good. Silas says, yeah, man, I am packing things up, getting ready to move. Moving from Wisconsin to Centerville, Iowa. Bought a huge Victorian house built in 1881. Damn! Dude, Silas, that sounds awesome, dude. That sounds pretty cool, Silas. Victorian homes are beautiful, man. Victorian homes are very beautiful. Dude, that's dope, Silas. Well, I hope that you have a safe move, man.
You can't turn me in. This ain't
A very safe travels to you, man. Hopefully the move goes really well.
You robbed and murdered your son of a bitch. Kill him.
God damn it!
Guess I have no choice.
Shut up.
Could you get me off
No witnesses. Get out of here. No witnesses.
alive? Please don't leave me on here.
Please, mister. Alright, let me drop you. and then I will cut you free.
Man, cut the ropes off.
Man, I love the song.
Oh boy,
I don't know what the hell it says, but it just gets better and better. Wait, which one?
I hear the general store owner in Strawberries got
I don't know if I know that one, man.
Running beneath his shop. Could do you good to check it out.
Because did not win. Yeah, well, you know, can't win them all, Mr. McMilliams, you know. I know how you feel, brother. I was there last year against the same exact team, you know. But the way you gotta look at it is, like, your team put up a fight. You know, it's not like you guys got your ass whooped or anything like that. You guys put up a fight. It was a great game. And now all you got to do is just look forward to next year, man. You got to just make your teams just got to go out and make the right moves and...
You kidding me? Yeah.
You know, get back on the forefront, man.
Son of a bitch.
But at least you guys... Damn, dude. There's so many witnesses! I need to get the hell out of here, dude.
There, boy.
But, dude, you just gotta, look forward to next year, man. At least you guys didn't get screwed over. You know what I mean? My loss was a little bit more salty last year, my friend.
Okay,
This one was just purely Kansas City was just a better team. They went down, they scored the touchdown in overtime. They got the job done. As like last year, I feel like everybody was robbed of a great finish. Like I wish like it didn't end the way that it did. Like I wish like it could have been like, all right, Kansas City, they go down, they kick the field goal, you know, Jalen gets an opportunity to have like a possession instead of like 10 seconds to do nothing. You know what I'm saying? You guys were able to have a chance. Victoria, Texas, I'm only a couple hours away from there. Victoria, Texas. Isn't that where Stone Cold lives?
Just don't understand this at all. Hey, over here.
But a Victorian house, man. Dude.
What's the problem?
Problem? No, there's no problem.
The only thing I always worry about,
There is a problem.
because like Nicole and I always talked about, like, you know, how we would like to have a Victorian style house.
Give me a
The only
minute,
thing I
guys.
worry about with
Just
those
change it forever. I'm
is
sure you will
like,
have heard of me. Maximo Cristobal
what if
Malvespino, the
what if
renowned
it's haunted, man?
Can't say
What if it's haunted,
There has been
Arthur?
much written about me. I once had high tea with the Viceroy of India. I helped liberate South America. I've climbed mountains and swum across seas. I have had...
Silas says, seems like Kansas City always pulls
I've
from
spent the
behind
last 3 months
with
hunting
little
treasure
time left on the clock.
American frontier.
That's why
Beautiful
you,
country. Reminds me
when you
of
play
other
Kansas City,
Algeria. But
you have to
I
go
should sail
touchdown
the
for
island of
touchdown with them.
Shikoku
You
in the
can't
Japanese
kick
archipelago
field goals.
in search of the
You
legendary
gotta score touchdown for touchdown, or else.
Well, good for
To
you.
be honest
No,
with
no,
you,
hold on. You see this map here? It was
in
made
our
by the
Super
Jack
Bowl
gang.
last year,
They robbed banks
when the
all
Eagles
way from
played,
here to
when
California.
Yeah, I know.
we
Jack
kicked the
all
field
game.
goal
Oh, them you have heard of.
to
but
go
me?
up
Huh.
27 to
Rumor has it
21.
They buried gold somewhere in this
I
area,
knew
but
right
they
then
killed
and
before they
there
could retrieve it. They
that was a
created
problem.
maps to ensure it was
I
where
knew,
it is.
like,
This is the first and should lead you to the second.
we weren't
You
playing
just
like
need
how
to
we
follow
did in the
landmarks
beginning of the game.
drawn
We were going
here.
touchdown for touchdown, you know what I mean?
Me.
Yes.
Once you start settling
Unfortunately,
for
I
field
am out
goals,
of time now,
it's
but I
over.
am prepared to sell it to you for the low
Andy
price of-
Reid is a smart fucking
A
coach.
trifling investment for
Patrick
a man such as
Mahomes
you, given the potential return.
is your up-and-coming Tom Brady. If not, maybe even better. To be honest with you. And that's what's nuts.
Well, $10 and it's yours.
You
No.
must think I was born yesterday.
I'll pay $5.
Between us, this map has proven a challenge even for me. So,
But yeah, no, Kansas
how
City,
about
it doesn't
$70
matter.
for just
It could
$5? One half
it could
less.
be like how we saw a few years ago against Buffalo. There could be 13 seconds left on the clock.
Excellent.
They have the playbook
I
to do
don't
it, man.
think you would
They're just a
regret it.
great team. They're built for greatness, and that's just wild to me. That's why you can't be mad. You just gotta. It's Patrick Mahomes, man. That's the way you gotta look at it. It's fucking Mahomes. You gotta go pound for pound with that guy. If you don't, it's over. Yeah, my wife was talking about what happens if that old house is haunted, LOL. Dude, it's something you gotta think about, you know, because a lot of these, like, haunted movies and stuff like that, like, it's always in, like, these older style houses, like those Victorian houses, you know what I mean? It's just, there's so much history in a Victorian house, you know? But for your sake, Silas, my friend, I am hoping that it is just completely ghost-free. You guys have yourself a beautiful home, and you guys can just enjoy it. Orbital says, Silas, this sounds like my old place. Oh, no. Yeah, dude, we're going to put out the positive vibes for you there, Silas. I really hope it's not haunted for you, my friend. GTA 6 is not going to be woke. I mean, it just, look, I hate when people say that, man. Like, people that say that it's going to be woke, this, that, third, whatever, they are just people that don't know how to adapt to change. You know what I'm saying? Because if you know how to adapt to change, then you don't look at things being woke or things like that. It's like, oh, okay, we're just adapting through time. Times change, people change. You know what I'm saying? Anybody that says it's woke, this, that, whatever, they don't know how to adapt. They're just stuck in their ways, man. 3 floors, huge basement, beautiful hardwood floors, and sliding doors. Oh, shit. That rhymed, my friend. He's a poet and didn't even know it. Or did he? Oh, wait, it's up there. Dear cares, man. We're in the wrong spot. Arthur?
Giddy up. Let's go, boy.
Everything authentic, but when we sold it in 2020, they ruined the entire Victorian feel. Threw up walls and rented it to crackheads. No! And then them crackheads are probably like tripping and stuff like that and seeing all the spirits and whatnot. And it got burned down. No! All them fucking crackheads.
Yep.
Son of a bitch. Man, some people just don't know how to take care of nice things.
Easy now.
It's like every time we get nice things at my job, I always look at everybody and go, and how long do you think this is going to last? Because you know that people are not going to take good care of this shit. Yeah, this one has pocket doors, hand-carved fancy wood pillars, and in design in the entryway, and even has a fancy library. Damn! Dude, sounds nice, Silas. Well, congratulations to you guys there, Silas. Sounds real nice, dude. What do you think of the Take-Two earnings call? I don't think they really said anything new. It's still, everything is still on pace for what they've been saying. So, to be honest with you, they didn't really hear anything that was like, oh my god, or they confirmed anything, denied anything. It's just, everything's just still on pace. Everything's still on track. You know, they're still expecting that $8 billion revenue. So, like I said, I think Grand Theft Auto 6 will be released in March of 2025. Sorry. Wood floors throughout that are in great shape. Dude, it's even better when there's like no work necessary. No work necessary. You could just go in, move in. It's live-in ready. You know what I mean? You don't have to spend like a couple $1,000s on new hardwood floors. Dude, that's awesome. I'm glad to hear that, man. Pocket doors are beautiful. And I really miss our house. Says Orbital, I hope you enjoy yours. Dude, that just sounds real nice, man. A Victorian home. Anything up here, mister? No, Jesus. No, Jesus, no. This one has 5 bedrooms and 4 bathrooms, 3 floors, 4 parlors on the ground floor with a library room. God damn. That's nice, man.
Yep.
Dude, that sounds really nice. Whose design choice was that? That house sounds identical to mine, but mine was in Minneapolis. Damn, Minneapolis, Minnesota. McMillan says my NFL team is not going to win the Super Bowl in 2025. What? What kind of confidence is that? Why would you say that? You guys have a great team. I mean, you guys have a lot of pending free agents, I know that, but... What? You just gonna give in on your team like that, man? I mean, you guys are still gonna have Christian McCaffrey. I mean, that's your team right there. Now, if you guys didn't have Christian McCaffrey, I'd probably say, yeah, you're most likely right, because Christian McCaffrey is the 40 Weiner offense. But no, you gotta have confidence in yourself, man. Even though the Eagles, you know, they completely fell apart at the end of this year, I don't give a shit, dude. I'm always going to say that my team is going to go and contend for a Super Bowl. It's like I said before, man. As long as Jalen Hurts is my quarterback, I think the Eagles will be contending every year. As long as they got the proper coaching staff to fucking support. You know, you don't have a moron like Brian Johnson calling plays. You know, you'll be all right. And you guys don't have a moron like Brian Johnson, man. You guys have Kyle Shanahan and all that shit, man. You guys will be fine.
Oh, I really need your help, friend. Again. I know. Listen, I know what this looks like, but you got to help me out again. I mean, come on, please.
Yes.
Relax.
Oh, yes. Praise the Lord.
Thank you.
I tell you, friend, I'm about more broke than last time, but, well, I heard something.
All right, he's going to give us some news
I was
here.
stuck in line with this thief from up in the Grizzlies. Says there's a family up there, real strange, but rich. Loaded up, he said.
Oh, I look like a thief or something?
Or something, maybe. I don't know. It doesn't matter to me.
Or something. All right. Cool. Appreciate the tip. It is a George F. Barber house. That is the name of the architect who designed it. Oh, shit. Imagine having Angelo Bronte's house. Dude, that's a pretty nice house. I would have Angelo Bronte's. Ceiling tube light. Karisman, you missed the part where I said that when I saw them renting on Zillow, they had painted our beautiful clawfoot tub black. Ooh, that sounds beautiful, though. A black clawfoot tub. Because typically they're white with the gold feet. But, dude, a black one? Oh, my God. That would be beautiful. Oh, dude, that would be so nice. Sign me up. Sign me up. That sounds nice. He's like, what? It was so ugly. What? Dude, that sounds beautiful, man. Oh my God. Because I don't like the white. Did we need pronghorn? I know we need 4 perfect boar pelt for Mr. John Marsden. Man, I should have wrote this all down. That's what I should have done. I should have wrote it down. Alright, I need to go see Mr. Pearson so that way I know what I need to collect and stuff like that. I want to hook up the camp. I keep getting away from hooking up the camp. At the very, very least, like if I don't hook up like with all the upgrades and stuff, I want to at least keep the camp in the gold with provisions, weapons, food. Huge Packer fans, just glad we made it into the playoffs and won in the first round against Dallas. Silas, oh my God. Thank you for that. That was amazing. I honestly did not give the Packers a chance in hell to win that game. But my God, that was the greatest thing ever. Do you know how many Dallas Cowboy fans I got to watch cry? It was amazing. It was amazing. I watched Philly 500, and he's got a friend named Mark Holmes who has a YouTube channel. Mark Holmes is a Dallas Cowboys fan, and he does Dallas Cowboys live reactions and, you know, creates Dallas Cowboys content and stuff like that. And Philly 500 was tuned in doing the live reactions to the Green Bay and Dallas game, but he also had Mark Holmes on screen as well, like watching him too. And Mark Holmes, fucking after the Dak Prescott pick 6, dude, Mark Holmes broke down in literal tears live on YouTube. I don't know why I keep doing this shit to myself, man. Every fucking year I put my blood out. You know, listen, dude.
Don't say that right to me,
You need to
Dutch.
stop telling yourself every fucking year that you guys are the greatest fucking team ever. You're not the best. You're not America's team no more. You were self-proclaimed back in the 90s. The only reason why you guys get claimed as America's team is because you're worth $9 billion. Ooh, nobody gives a shit about that. The only thing that people give a shit about is what you do on the field, bro. And you haven't done shit since 95. So nobody fucking cares about you no more. So I loved it, Silas. It was the greatest thing I could have seen all postseason. And now I get to sit back and watch Deebo Samuel cry. Ah, I thought you guys were going to pull off the win against the Winers then. I was hoping. I was pulling for you. But I think if you guys had a little bit more experience playoff-wise, like Jordan Love had more experience, I think you guys would have pulled that win out. I think his inexperience is what ultimately cost the game, but you guys played an amazing game, and you should be super proud of your Packers, man.
Been seen again.
Yeah.
Well, I always thought. Well, she seems real nice.
She had better ideas than me. She ain't the only one.
Silas says, I watched Tom Grossi. He won Packers Fan of the Year and NFL Fan of the Year. He is fun to watch on YouTube. Oh, shit. That's awesome, dude. That is so cool, man. I was going to say, that name sounds so familiar, dude. Didn't they honor him in, like, at the Super Bowl one year? Isn't that what they do? Like, they honor, like, Fan of the Year during the Super Bowl? Or is it at the Pro Bowl? I know they honor them somewhere, but it's just...
Mr. Morgan.
That's dope, dude. That's so cool. That is awesome. All right, let's go to our crafting upgrades. So, John needs the first... 4 perfect boar
I need some more
pelts.
materials before I can make something like that.
Oh, no. Sheeta. Oh, fuck. Dude, I just realized that I think Sonic is loose in the house. Unless he's sleeping. Oh, no. Oh, no. Son of a bitch. He's out. Shit. I'm like, do I want to wait until the end of the stream to look for him? But then I'm like, I don't know how long he's been out. How did I not notice that sooner?
Okay, Miss Gaskell?
Shit. He raised hundreds and thousands of dollars for a children's hospital for fundraising on his YouTube channel. Really, dude, that's awesome, man. Dude, that's so cool to hear, Silas. Like, at least there's some good people out there. You know what I mean? There's still hope for humanity.
Hello, Miss Grimshaw. How was your meal? Fine. I'm so glad.
All right.
Stuck up that mountain. I thought long and hard about if we had to eat you.
Hold on a second, guys. I'm just trying to make sure
I suggested we roasted you alive, but
that the cage is all set up.
chopping you up and turning you into stew. Don't even. Said he couldn't bear to see your face for even one moment
You look horrible, says Laughable Box 360. Oh, really? Oh, probably coming from a 40 Winers fan. Oh boy, jeez, man. Oh, guys, I guess I should stop live streaming because, you know, a person with only 3 subscribers is telling me I look horrible. Oh my God. My God. My feelings are so hurt, folks. All right, hold on. I need to see if I can identify where Sonic is at right now. Man, how the dude? You guys remember this kind of reminds me of that time, um, when we were doing the call to arms a few months ago. You remember that? And all of a sudden, I look over. I'm like, wait a minute. There's oh, that's Sonic. Now I got to see if I can locate this little fucker. He's got a specific spot he likes to go. So I'm going to check right there real quick. And if he is there, I'll probably just leave him be. Spike, where's Sonic? Oh boy, we got a problem. All right, I think we'll just have to. Oh boy, I think we're going to have to wait until after stream, Spike. Unless if he shows himself. Fucking hey, man. Your sister's such a bitch. Dude. Oh, man. Dude, there's so many freaking different